Hello dear friends, today I'm going to do my task, which is reading task. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Dwita Azzahra Nur Prawira and I'm from class B for Law English class. And my NPM is 22-10,096. Types of laws. Laws fall into two major groups, criminal and civil. Criminal laws regulate public conduct and set out duties owed to society. A criminal case is a legal action by the government against a person charged with committing a crime. Criminal laws have penalties requiring that offenders be imprisoned, fined, placed under supervision, or punished in some other way. Criminal offenses are divided into felonies and misdemeanors. The maximum penalty for a felony is a term of more than 1 year in prison. For misdemeanor, the penalty is prison term of 1 year or less. Civil laws regulate relations between individuals or groups of individuals. A civil lawsuit can be brought when one person feels wronged or injured by another person. Courts may award the injured person money for his or her loss, or it may order the person who committed the wrong to make amends in some other way. An example of civil action is a lawsuit for recovery of damage suffered in an automobile accident. Civil laws regulate many everyday situations such as marriage, divorce, contract, insurance, consumer protection, and negligence. Sometimes one action can violate both civil and criminal law. For example, if Anwar beats up Nodir, he may have to pay Nodir's medical bills under civil law and may be charged with the crime of assault under criminal law. How do criminal and civil laws differ? When the private legal rights of an individual are violated, the matter is governed by civil law. It applies whenever one person has a right to sue another person. An example of such a situation is when a tenant fails to pay the rent. The police will not investigate civil conflict. When a person violates certain duties to society and disturbs public peace and order, the violation is governed by criminal law. The government, acting in the name of all the people, investigates, prosecutes, and tries to find or imprison the alleged wrongdoer. When crime occurs, private rights of the individual victim are violated at the same time. Thus, the civil law may also apply. The victim of the crime may therefore sue the wrongdoer, but seldom does because it is usually difficult to collect damage from criminals. The difference between civil law and criminal law turns on the difference between two different objects which law seeks to pursue, redress or punishment. The object of civil law is the redress of wrongs by compelling compensation or restitution. The wrongdoer is not punished. He only suffers so much harm as it is necessary to make good the wrong he has done. The person who has suffered gets a definite benefit from the law, or at least he avoids a loss. On the other hand, in the case of crimes, the main object of the law is to punish the wrongdoer, to give him and others a strong inducement not to commit the same or similar crimes, to reform him if possible, and perhaps to satisfy the public sense that wrongdoing ought to meet with retribution.